which were used on two patients later the same day that he was executed. In December of 2012, both his body and Perry's body were exhumed in hopes of solving a 53-year-old cold case. Unfortunately, in August of 2013, the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office announced that they were unable to find a match between the DNA of Richard or Perry with the samples that they had in the cold case. And finally, here are several places where Richard's case comes up in pop culture. Richard was portrayed by Scott Wilson in the 1967 film adaptation of In Cold Blood. He was portrayed by Anthony Edwards in the 1996 TV miniseries adaptation of the same name. He was portrayed by Mark Pellegrino in the 2005 film Capote, and finally, he was portrayed by Lee Pace in the 2006 film Infamous. And that is the story of Richard Hickok in our Last Supper series. And let's move into True Crime News Corner. A judge has declared a mistrial in the murder trial of Karen Reed, the Massachusetts woman who was accused of drunk driving into her police officer boyfriend and leaving him to die in January of 2022. This is a case featuring accusations of a vast police cover-up and investigation misconduct. The state trooper who helped lead the investigation, a man who admitted on the stand that he'd sent sexist and offensive text messages about the defendant to friends, was relieved of duty after the mistrial was declared. The mistrial was declared after the jury twice told the judge that it could not reach a verdict after spending days deliberating on her fate. A Manhattan appeals court ruled that Rudy Giuliani, who had his New York law